see you. In case you were wondering where I've been, which you probably aren't, I took a little break from recording because I made a very dumb mistake and I went and got very badly sunburned. So I have been not able to record for about a week, and that put me off schedule a little bit, but that's okay because I'm back now. All is well, and thank you for those who asked if I was okay. Today I thought we would do a little bit of a whisper ramble, and it's gonna be pretty standard, and it's the first video that I will have ever done that's full whispers instead of trying to do some soft-spoken stuff instead. So I hope you like it, and yeah, sit back, relax, and listen to whatever the heck I'm talking about today. Okay. So I thought today I would start just a little bit by telling a little bit about myself, because you don't know me. We've never met, you and I. I've met some other people, but not you and I. We've never met before. We've never really had a conversation before, so I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself if you would like to listen. Is that okay? Yeah, okay, so I'll get started with that then. So, hi, I am about 25 or 26 or 27 or 24 or 23 or 22 or 25 or 26 years old. Not quite sure which one it is because time moves weird, time moves fast, time moves slow. It's hard to tell. I can't really remember anymore because it's been too long. But anyway, I'm an age somewhere past the 20s, somewhere below the 30s, somewhere in there. Doesn't really matter. The details aren't really that important, I guess. Right. How old are you? Nah, don't answer that. I don't really want to know. That's okay. So I'm somewhere in the 20s, and I am from somewhere in the United States because, of course, as you can tell by my accent, I couldn't really be from anywhere else. Of course, I couldn't be from the UK because I don't even have a remotely cool accent. Not to say that, of course, that all the cool accents come from the UK, but they pretty much do. So I am from the more nasally part of the US, if you can figure out where that is. Brownie points to you. Good job for you. I'm proud of you. You did so good. Good job. Oh my gosh, you deserve a boop. Very good job. I'm very proud of you. Give yourself a little clap. Not the clap. That's actually really... Don't get the clap. Just a little clap. I didn't say that. Let's just wipe that from the video. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I go to school for way too long from the beginning of the day to the end of the night. I am constantly at school. I am currently on summer vacation from school, which is great, but I have been going to school for over 20 plus years, and it is about time that I am done. I am almost done with school. Almost done. Except for it's still taking a little too long, though. I have 2 degrees, almost 3, but not yet 3, so we only have 2. How many? Not just 1, not 0, but 2. 2 full degrees. How many? 2, not 3, but 1 day 3. In 2 more years, I will have 3 degrees. In 2 more years, I will have 3. In 2 more, I will have 3. But we have to wait. We have to be patient for that because, of course, school takes time. School takes patience, and school takes a little bit extra patience. And oh my gosh, I'm still in school. Oh my god. Anyways, so I started school a long time ago when I was probably in kindergarten. I was probably 5 or 6 or 4 or 5 or 3 or 5, but probably 5. I'm not sure, I can't remember. I don't think my counting got very good in school, as you can tell, but anyway, so I went to school for a long time. Not a little bit of time, long time. I've gone to school for a long time. Way too long. Have I mentioned it's been too long? Anyway, I've gone to school for way too long. I have studied music and writing and music and writing and mostly music and pretty much just music, but also writing and history and theory and math and science and art and biology, and I'm still really bad at math. I can't even count the amount of things that I've looked at, but I've looked at a lot of things. How about you? How many things have you looked at? Oh gosh, you're way better at counting than I am. Could you teach me? Okay, anyway, we'll talk about tutoring later. I'm in school for a long time though, so I could use the tutoring. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's keep going. So, I go to school in some place in the US at the age of 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 27, 28, 29. One of those in there. I'm not quite sure which one it is, but it doesn't matter. The details aren't important. The details are not important. Okay, very good. Moving on. So, okay, let's actually go back to a little bit of the truth. I do actually only go to school for music, and I do have 2 degrees, but soon to be 3, and I'm not really sure if they do anything, but I guess one day we'll find out depending on what I'm able to do with those degrees. those 2 degrees that I have, that maybe will turn into 3 if I can last just 2 more years of way too much school for 2 more years. 2 more years of way too much school. It's anyone's guess. Not mine, though, because I can't even count to 2. Oh my gosh, please don't send me back to kindergarten again. I can't go back. I can't go back, man. I can't go back, man. Those children, they're scary. They're scary. They're frightening little beings. Frightening. And by that I mean not frightening at all. I actually really love kids. Kids are actually really cool. And though a lot of people really don't like kids at all, I don't understand why they don't like kids, because they're very easy to get along with. They're very creative. They're very imaginative. They're very cool. Maybe I should go back to kindergarten. No. I can count better than that. I can count better than that. Anyway, man, whispering this long is hard. It's kind of weird. Anyway, ignore the ring light. Ignore the ring light. Ignore the ring light. I know you can see the ring light through my glasses, but just pretend it's not there. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Okay? Can you ignore that for me? If you ignore it, you get a boop. You didn't ignore it. Okay, you get no boop. You get no boop for right now. That's okay. Maybe some other time you can earn a boop. But just to talk a little bit longer, because I can talk forever. I can talk about a lot of things. I can talk about the Netherlands. I can talk about the US. I can talk about the Red Wings. I can talk about... that's about all I can talk about, actually. I don't actually know anything about the Netherlands. That's a lie. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. What I just said was not true. What I just said was not true. What I just said was not truthful. It's actually false. What I said was false. It was not truthful. So keep that in mind. Sometimes I say things that are true, and other times I say things that are not true or necessarily false, or maybe they're not false, or maybe they are. It's really hard to tell, actually. Maybe I should have been an actor or a politician. Anyway, we're moving on past that because we've got more to learn. Find the truth in the lie. Find the truth in the lie. The multiple lies that I'm telling right now, find the truth in it. Find the truth. I actually do know something about the Red Wings, though. That's pretty truthful. What are the Red Wings? They play baseball, right? Anyway, it's fine. We don't have to worry about it. Because right now we're just gonna keep rambling, because why keep talking when we could just keep talking? Why do something else when we could keep talking? Talking is great, except for if you don't like the sound of your own voice. In fact, then actually talking is very much like torture, in which you probably don't want to be doing it a lot, but that's okay, because guess what? Everybody needs to get a chance to talk to somebody about something, even if you're talking to a blank wall, and the wall can't talk back. Or worse, it does. Anyway, that's not important. We just gotta keep moving on. Gotta keep talking. Okay, so basically, here's the thing. Everything that I said to you so far is not very truthful, except for some of it has been truthful, and I still don't really remember what I said before, because I've been talking kind of fast. It's really kind of hard to keep track of all the things you're saying when you're talking very fast. Have you ever tried to talk fast before? It's not really easy, especially talking fast when you're trying to teach, because kids try to raise their hands all the time and stop you and say, hey, I have a question. Hey, I have a question. Hey, I have a question. Why are you talking so fast? Why are you talking so fast? Can you please slow down? Can you please, for the love of God, slow down? No, I'm not going to slow down. Because when I'm teaching, you're on my time. You have to follow what I say. Oh, sorry, that's too much of my public school teaching coming back to get me. Yeah, don't do that. If you're a teacher, please, dear God, give your students time to actually answer questions and ask questions and answer questions and ask questions and ask questions and answer questions. It's actually deeply, deeply important. Or otherwise, they end up like me and not able to count, and they get sent back to kindergarten, and we can't have that. We can't have that. Okay, do you understand? We can't have that. You get it? Good. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for understanding. Okay, moving on. So, I've been told that I speak sort of fast. Maybe it would be better if I slowed down to enunciate just a little bit more. Not a lot, but a little bit more. Is that okay if I slow down for just a second? We just slow down so we can really understand the words that I'm saying. Does that make sense? Am I going too fast for you? Okay, I can't do this anymore. That's just too slow for me. I'm sorry. We just have to go a little bit faster, just a little bit, okay? I promise we won't be going very fast, not 100 miles an hour, not 80 miles an hour, but just about 79.9999999 miles per hour. Is that okay if we just go a little bit faster? Not a lot, just a little bit faster. Little, not lot, little. Yes. Oh, you're so friendly. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. I hope my ramble has been not too frustrating or irritating to listen to, and how horrible my finger flutters are. Why are finger flutters so hard to do? Finger flutters are horrible to do. You should try doing it for more than 30 seconds. It's actually it all the time. I want some of that. Anyway, back to the task at hand. We're going to talk about me. We're going to talk about me, not about you, but about me. I'd love to talk about you because talking about you is way more interesting. But of course, for right now, we're going to talk about me because you asked me to, and honestly, I appreciate that. But also, I don't want to come across as being too egotistical by talking about myself because being self-reflective is great, and I love that, and it's a very fun thing to do. But of course, sometimes you want to hear about somebody else. You don't want to think about yourself because you're kind of always with yourself all the time, 100% of the time. There's never a moment you're not with yourself. But I guess the good news that comes along with that is you end up knowing a lot about yourself. You know more about yourself than anybody else could ever know about you, which is fantastic and interesting and so cool. So anyway, I'm going to take that time to say that I'd love to learn about you some other time if you feel like talking about you. But for now, let's talk about me. Let's actually talk about me. I promise I will tell the truth this time. I promise I will tell this truth. Okay, here's the truth. My name is Lime. I'm a fruit. I am 20 years old. I don't really know how old I am anymore because I am very bad at math. However, I am pretty okay at doing music stuff. I do have 2 degrees, not 3, not 1, but 2 degrees. Soon to be 3 in 2 more years. In 2 more years, I will have 3 more degrees. That much is true. That much is true. I am from a very, very large family. I'm from a very, very large family. Not 3 kids, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, but 9 kids. Not 8, but 9, not 10, but 9. Too many kids are in this house, but it's okay because we all moved out now. There's only one really left there at this point. We are all very, 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 very interesting people. At least I like to think so because we all have such different personalities at this point. While I am the only person in my family that does content creation in any sort of fashion, it is really, really cool to watch them interact with communities on Twitch and on Discord and all kinds of other things online because they are very intriguing and interesting people with very, very cool traits and very, very talented parts of themselves that they wish to share, and I'm very proud of them. But we have a very, very large family, very, very large family. I come from a very small town in a suburban area with not a lot of people. I didn't really know that many people. I think there were a lot of people there, but actually I didn't ever really met a lot of them because I was too busy doing my own thing, which is what happens when you grow up in a family of 9 kids because you want to do everything on your own. Basically, you want to try to be individual. You want to try to do things special for you. You'll have to forgive me for cutting out parts of the video here and there because I'm just talking so fast that I can't always filter what the heck I'm going to say, and sometimes I say things that I don't really plan on saying, and I don't really know why I said it, but it's just because I'm trying to keep talking and making sure that I don't really put a pause in here because, of course, I have to keep talking fast. I have to keep talking fast because I just can't handle talking slow. Talking slow is just really, really odd. It's odd. It feels weird. It's odd. I don't really like it. I'm not a fan of it. I do like to talk fast, but sometimes, of course, I can slow down if you need me to slow. Wait, no, you're okay with me talking fast. Okay, good. Because I'm not really a fan of talking slow. I'm not really a fan of. I'm not tan. If anything, I'm red. I'm red because I burned myself the other day. I burned myself about a week ago, which was really stupid of me. It was really dumb. I don't really want to do that again because that was actually really, really bad. Very traumatic for my skin. It's very bad for you. Please make sure to wear sunscreen when you go outside. Okay, it's very, very important that you remember to do that. Otherwise, you end up buying 4 tubs of aloe like I did and opiates and horrible things like that. Because Jesus Lord, that hurt a lot. It was a lot of burn. I was very, very red. So you might still be able to see a little bit of it now, a little bit of it now, a little bit of it now, a little bit of it now. But hopefully you can. Hopefully I'm back to my pale, normal white self. I don't know. I've always been kind of pale. I've been very pale and very pink. My arms always have looked very, very pink. You can tell me. Do you think I look kind of pink? Do you think I look pink? You don't think so? Oh, that's very kind of you, but also there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm very pale. This is normal. This is what happens when we stay inside all the time and we don't do anything. It's because, of course, we are studying for our math tests and our makeup math tests and our makeup math tests because, of course, we didn't pass math the first time or the second time or the third time, and we probably won't pass the 4th time because we can't even count to 3. I did this underneath the camera. You couldn't even see it. Anyway. Okay, very, very good. I promise I will actually give a little bit about myself, though. I did give a little bit about myself, but I'm going to give a little bit more about myself right now. So, my name isn't actually Lime, but of course I have to go by Lime because that would be very, very weird if you knew exactly what my name was, because finding me on the internet would be very, very easy. There's been a lot of things I've done in my life that would make it very, very easy to find me on the internet, so I try really, really hard to not do that, which is why I have a stage name. This is my stage name. When I get on stage, this is my name. Although I don't really use this on stage because that would be weird. I am a professional musician, after all, and to call myself a professional musician, but also calling myself as fruit is kind of weird. It's kind of odd, but also it's kind of me too. It's kind of special and unique to me, so it makes sense if that's what I do. But yeah. Anyway. I'm going to be fully honest with you right now. I have no idea if anything I've said at this point is of value at all, or if you've been able to glean anything from anything I've said. I feel like I've just been talking for a long time, really, really fast, without really thinking about anything I'm saying, and I probably repeated myself a lot. Actually, I repeated myself so much that I can't even say the word repeat anymore. It's kind of a weird word if you say it over and over again. Repeat, 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 repeat. You know that thing about repeating and Pete falling off a boat or something because you're repeating a joke about repeating about Pete falling off the boat. I don't really even remember how that joke goes anymore. I'm 20-something and I still don't even remember how that joke works, even though I've been hearing it all the time since kindergarten. But of course, I learned more about that joke than I did about actually math problems in kindergarten. I think I need to go back to school again. Oh my god, I only have 2 more years left of school. Holy crap. Anyway, that's just a little bit about me, a little bit. It's so little about me, actually, that you had to hear it multiple times, so I hope that's okay that I said the same thing over and over and over again, and I hope it's okay that my whispering is fully whispering, because I'm not used to it, and it's still kind of odd, and talking this fast is kind of odd, but also, I guess I'm kind of used to it at this point, because I do stream on Twitch, and it makes sense that I would just be able to talk this fast, and I also talk to kids all the time because of high school teaching and all that sort of stuff as well, which makes perfect sense, because then I can just keep coming up with stuff to say over and over and over and over again, because if you stop saying things, the kids get bored, and if the kids get bored, the kids get riled up, and if the kids get riled up, they riot, and if the kids riot, we can't have that. We can't have that. We can't have that. We will have order. I'm just kidding. We won't have that because that would be stupid. We also have to let the kids be able to have a chance to talk every now and again. So anyway, that's about all I'm going to say. That's it. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say today. So I think that's just going to be it. I think I'm just going to end the video really fast because what else is there to talk about? I have no idea. I don't know. So as always, stay safe, beautiful, healthy, happy, all that good stuff. I love you very, very much. Thank you so much for listening to this video, and I hope you had a good time. Please leave a comment, leave a like, leave a comment, and a like, or a like and a comment. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Okay, bye.